Hey folks, Aducium here, and welcome back as I continue my mighty quest to not suck so much in the arena. We're playing Hearthstone arena, that is. Hearthstone. Alright, there we go. Anyways, we're gonna jump back in. I'm playing as a mage, and we are 2 wins and 1 loss in so far. This is an interesting deck that I have. I finally got the fireballs that I've been complaining about never getting. And I got a flame strike in here. And a polymorph. So those are all good. Would have liked to have gotten other cards like Pyroblast and stuff. And some other quick damage. But we're going to do the best that we can with the cards that we have. So Acidic Swamp Ooze is pretty decent for an early card. I'm going to keep the Gnomish Inventor and get rid of the Silver Moon Guardian. And that's better than the Silver Moon Guardian because I could play it earlier. And Fireball is good too. So, all in all, this is looking pretty decent. So let's see what my opponent does. So we're playing against Marksman, the Warlock. And if this was normal ranked play, I'd probably be in trouble because Warlocks can spam a whole bunch of crap rather quickly and easily. That sucks because I do have an Arcane Missiles in here, and I have my Flame Strike that I could play eventually. Right now we're just going to do that. But that sucks because he's going to be able to buff up creatures pretty rapidly. Good thing is he didn't have anything to play this turn, so I get a free pass. And I'm going to start off by playing my Acidic Swamp Ooze. Hopefully that lives. Strategy with the Warlocks still stand. Do damage to them as much as possible because that means they can't use their hero ability as much, or they'll be more hesitant to do so. And he's going to play a Shadow Bolt to get rid of that. Good. That's actually okay with me. So I think I'm not going to coin. I'm just going to play the Panther. He can't target that anyways, and there's no point in coining right now. 2 fireballs is great. That's 12 damage right there. So that'll put him down to 16 if I were to do that. Plus 4, so I can get him down to 12 health. That unfortunately puts kind of a stop to that. Although I could trade this for that, and he just lost the mana crystal, so he's going to fall behind mana-wise. Damn it. Alright, now I can't do that. Alright, well, you know what? Screw it then. We'll use a fireball. I would have liked to have saved the fireball for him, but I still did 4 damage to him, and that's pretty good. And he lost the mana crystal in that exchange. And, yeah, and I get to hit him. And I might get to hit him more, so that'd be good too. Now, don't have another Shadow Bolt. Alright, good. Life tap's good. Without a critter.
What you want?
Not the critter I would have hoped for. Huh. Well, I hate to do it, but I think this is worth it. Maybe. To get by that and do more damage to him. That'll get by it. It'll live. And I can do more damage to him. So I can get by his taunt and continue hitting him, which is a good thing. So... and he might have a Hellfire, but that'll kill his imp as well as damage him. Questing Adventure could be very dangerous and annoying. Especially when he does that, and he's going to use that to clear out one of my creatures. But he must realize that I'm going to kill the Questing Adventure right after. Alright, so... he gets 5 life back, which is, you know, all well and good. I can't let this live. It's just too dangerous. And we'll put this guy out there for an extra card. And, I'm tempted to keep the Fairy Dragon back simply. You know what? He only has 4 cards, 5. That he might have a Hellfire, but I'll take that risk. If he doesn't, then it's even better because I can play Stormwind Champion next turn and do 4, 3, 7 damage. Okay, Summoning Portal is a good card. Of course, it's
Bring me
gonna
steel.
die relatively soon.
You're in trouble now.
And Succubus, oh, he lost his ogre. That ogre would have been very nice for him to have. How do I want to play this? You know what? I'm thinking Cone of Cold. We start picking on the Succubus. Hopefully I can just kill it.
Hey, give me a minute.
And I'm going to put this out there. Because I can team that up with the Stormwind Champion, plus he can't get through to hurt me, which is always good. So hopefully he doesn't have much more in the way of taunts. And a Hellfire would kill his stuff as much as mine, so I'm okay with that. Flesh-Eating Ghoul is always good. And Wind Fury Harpy is actually a good card. How do I want to handle this? Ooh, that's tempting. I'm thinking kill the Ghoul, Fireball the Harpy, Arcane Missiles the rest. 6, 5, and 7.
I wonder.
Alright. You know, on the other hand, I should just attack him. On the other hand, I should do this. I need to kill that ghoul, otherwise it'll get out of hand. Yeah. Alright, back to the original plan.
Hey, give me a minute.
You know what? Screw it. Goodbye, Summoning Portal. Not that it matters, but if he can summon stuff for less mana, then the more reason or the more chances that he can use that extra mana for more cards, and I don't know. I decided to clear out the board. I don't like using my Fireball like that, but at the same time, I didn't have much of a choice.
Wanna blow something up?
Kill his thing first. Thank you. Thank you.
One shot, one.
Oh, you suck. That's fine. I can deal with this. So I'm gonna put this guy out there.
Behold the might of storm.
I'll get rid of the Elven Archer and hit him directly. Just so he doesn't try to do something clever. Now, yes, he's got a Mad Bomber out there, but I could work with this. I could work around this. Obviously, he's tapping, so losing more life. Hopefully, he doesn't get a taunt, and if he doesn't, I can win. If he does, then it's more difficult. But at least his hero ability... There we go. At least his hero ability is hampered, so...
Well played.
That's always important. That's always the thing to watch out for with Warlocks, is that you life tap too much, you're going to lose a whole bunch of life. Makes it easier for the other person to kill you. Now, moving on. Most recently, though, the most recent aggro Warlock decks that I've been playing against, they're such a pain in the ass, where all the creatures are just really small creatures and it's all about speed. And it works, and it's annoying, and they synergize, and yeah. So, you can always do that, although Heavy Taunt seems to kind of put a damper into that, or healing. Some kind of good healing ability will definitely put a damper into those decks. Alright.
Versus Jaina.
G-U-I-I-X. G-U-I-X? I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. Whatever your name is. We're keeping Loot Hoarder, getting rid of the rest. Simply because that'll mean using his hero ability and that. Alright. Ice Barrier is okay. Mirror Image is okay. Not exactly what I would want, but I could work with it. Harvest Golem is great, though. And I can't believe that this is the first mage that I fought in this whole arena run, which is kind of amazing. I'm tempted to put this out there now, but he'll just use his hero ability. Alternatively, I can use my hero ability, and we can go back and forth, racking up cards, and I can put the loot hoarder out there a bit later on when I might be able to get rid of something and might actually prevent him from summoning something useful. So, of course, granted, he could summon a 2-mana creature now, and he probably will, or coin into a 3-mana creature, whereas he would have used his hero ability earlier. But that's okay, because I can follow that up with my own Harvest Golem. So, 2 can play that game. Now he'll probably attack my Harvest Golem with his, use his hero ability to finish it off, and then I'll do the same thing. So, gonna go back and forth. But he had to use a coin, so I'm okay with that. Or Frostbolt, yep. Which still leaves me with a 2-1, which means I'll be able to kill his golem and use my hero ability. And we'll summon this guy. So that way his golem can't damage me, and then I can just use my hero ability on it next turn. Maybe get him to waste a card.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay. It's annoying. I could Fairy Dragon, of course, but I think I'll Fen Creeper and hope for the best. Hopefully the Fen Creeper will live and get a good 2-for-1 trade. Of course, if he has a Fireball, he might use it. If he's got a bunch of other stuff, he might use it. So, alternatively, I could have Mirror Imaged and started trying to pick off the Golem with my hero ability.
I wonder.
If I had Flame Strike in my hand, I would probably do that in the hopes of getting him to put out more stuff and then just using Flame Strike on turn 7, but wasn't an option, so alright, he's gonna use his hero ability to finish that off, which means he doesn't have a Fireball or a Polymorph, because those require 4 mana, or if he does, he's not going to use them. So he could have a Frostbolt. Nope, instead he plays a Jungle Panther. 4/2 stealth, I can't target it, but that's good. I should still be able to get a 2-for-1 trade with this. So, well, doesn't really matter, but just in case I'll hit that thing. Just in case he has an Ancient Brewmaster or whatever, the Youthful Brewmaster, whatever the other one is, so that he tries to summon... well, my point is he can't summon this back, the Shatterstun Cleric, he can't summon that back into his hand and play it again. Now, let's do this. We'll play the Fairy Dragon. I'll be able to trade that for something. I'm thinking this is as good a time as any to Ice Barrier or Loot Hoarder. You know what? We'll Loot Hoarder. So that way he'll have to use his hero ability. And I'm going to hit this just in case he decides not to trade. So that'll incentivize him to trade that into my Fen Creeper. He's got 6 cards in his hand. I've got 4, plus I'll get 1 from the Loot Hoarder. Hopefully, unless he's got a Silence. He's got a Mogashah Warden, and now he'll use his hero ability. Mogashah Warden, of course, is very annoying, but so be it. Silver Moon Guardian is great. Alright. And he decided not to attack with this Panther, which is interesting. Do I put the Shattered Sun Cleric out? I'm tempted. It will die eventually. It might die to a combination of this and Frostbolt, or it might die to something else. On the other hand, it won't die to Flame Strike. It'll make this a bit tougher. It'll help me finish that off. So, I'll do it, just to see what happens. And if I can draw out a Fireball or a Polymorph, I'm okay with that too. I'm not a huge fan of Stormwind Champion anyways, so... Mana Worm. Okay, so he doesn't have a Flame Strike, but he still might have a Polymorph or a Fireball. There it is. I knew it was coming. I was is inevitable. And that goes back to a 3-2, which is great. That can't be targeted by spells. So now he has to decide if he wants to use this Panther to kill it, or if he's going to attack me directly. And he's going for attacking me directly. Okay, it's fair enough. What I'm going to do is I'm thinking of killing this, because he can't target this with his hero ability, so it doesn't matter. We're going to put this guy out there. And we're going to start working down one of these guys. You know what? I think I'll Frostbolt. Ooh, it doesn't matter. I should Frostbolt this guy. Right? Yeah. And I only did that because, worst case scenario, I could pick this off with my hero ability. So where's that polymorph that I know is coming? Alright, so I'll be able to kill that. Hero ability Panther. And that. And another mana worm. Got it. Got it. That's okay. It happens. You know what? This is a good excuse to Cone of Cold. And we're gonna work on killing this guy. We'll cast Ice Barrier, because just nice to have. And we'll work on trying to kill him. So, he might have an Arcane Missile, might have an Arcane Explosion. That could take out my Fairy Dragon, but for now, this is pretty decent. And I could pick off his Mana Worm over time. And if I can keep the Fairy Dragon alive for a little bit, you know, he's going to be hesitant to use a Flame Strike to kill it. So, it'll hopefully be able to trade reasonably well. Now, can't say I like the trades that have been going on, because he's ahead by... Well, we're tied for cards, I guess, technically, with the Secret and the creatures we have on the board. That's gonna, unfortunately, change things. And he's probably gonna use his hero ability to hit that. To hit the Acolyte of Pain. He didn't. Interesting. That is interesting. I'm thinking we fireball this guy to kill him. We trade out his Acolyte of Pain simply because I don't want him to get cards out of it if he realizes he can use his hero ability to get cards. We'll summon a Silver Moon Guardian. And we'll work on slowly killing this guy. So again, unfortunately he got extra cards and he's leading me by 2 cards on card draw. Obviously he's gonna pick off my Divine Shield with that. Ascendant Shield Master. There it is. Another Acolyte of Pain. I mean, come on, really? Really? Alright, so we got our own form of card draw in the form of Gnomish Inventor. Another Silver Moon Guardian is good. Not great. But I'm thinking... Alright, fine. Silver Moon Guardian is going to come out here.
Shall not fall.
And we'll do that. And, you know, I don't think attacking Ascension Shield Master is worth it right now. So we'll let that be. If he wants to attack me directly, he can do that.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Alright, that's annoying. I wish I could get my Flame Strike. Obviously he's going to pick off my Divine Shield. And, okay. Gonna do that. And an Ogre Match. How good would a Flame Strike be right now? And he's going to get freaking card draw, which is so annoying. And... Frost Nova. Alright, come on. Ice Lance doesn't help me. Not one bit. Armani Berserker.
Time for a little.
Summon this. I'm thinking I Ice Lance this so you can't do damage with it. At least. Flame Strike, Flame Strike. Please, Flame Strike. I got 1 in 13 chance. He's gonna kill my Armani Berserker, I'm sure. That's what I would do. Can't let that thing aggro or get enraged. Yep. Yep, those are all good trades. Those are all right trades. Alright, we'll use this to kill that. We'll use this to kill that, unfortunately, and this to kill that. And we get him a card, and that sucks, and that's going to die to his hero ability. And now he has 3 cards, and I have 0. So that stinks. And I have 2 things on the board. And we're closely tied for life. I mean, 28 to 26, so it's pretty much close enough. Of course. Well, as good a time as any, right? Thanks, RNG.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Way to suck, RNG. I can't believe I still haven't gotten my Flame Strike. Ah, I'm gonna die to a Water Elemental.
For the crusade!
Basically. Well, this'll buy me a bit of breathing room. Do I want to play it this turn, or do I want to take the damage? I think I'll take the damage. You know what? Fuck it. It's not a great idea, but if I can pick off the Divine Shield...
Do you need a blessing?
Ugh, that's not good. Never mind, I have to kill that thing before it buffs too much shit. Okay, this is good. We'll polymorph this. We'll kill that. We'll work our way down. Still gonna take some damage, but... Alright. We do this, we do this. We do that so that I can kill it next turn if it does survive. Watch him have a polymorph. The other alternative that I was going for is maybe he runs out of cards before me, but not when I'm taking this much damage. It's not going to be enough. Although, that's going to help him run out of cards sooner. I still have a Gadsden Auctioneer in here, I think. Jeez. Come on. Might as well attack with your 3-1, because otherwise I'm just going to kill it. So, you know, it's the thing.
I wonder. Time runs out on me.
Fireball's not going to help me right this second. Or will it? Fireball this, Flame Strike that. Yeah, you know what, fuck it. Fireball this.
Justice shall prevail.
Do some damage to him. Maybe I can get him to run out of cards. But I really don't think it'll work out that way. Although, that Flame Strike could still work out well for me.
Not a morning person.
Especially with stuff like this, like Imp Master. I bet he has a Fireball. He's just waiting to save it, yep. My ooze! My ooze. Two cards. Left, and I've got 6. Yeah, he's outdrawn me quite a bit. 2 Acolytes of Pain. I know I have my own card draw somewhere in here.
Not safe.
Okay. Doesn't really do much for you. But you're probably going to trade your Imp Master and Hero ability into it.
Someone call for dinner.
Get me my Flame Strike, please. Really? And this doesn't help me one freaking bit.
I'm almost out of cards.
Alright. We'll see. My opponent's almost out of cards, but he's got 19 life. And a secret. Which could be a mirror image, which would suck. And he can basically, I mean, whittle away at me. Now this kind of helps me. Please not a mirror image, didn't even
Cards.
check, but yeah. If it's a fireball, I'm gonna basically die. Of course, the Flame Strike is there till the very end. Watch it be the very last card I get. Of course. I could have used that so long ago. Vaporize, Ice Barrier, it's fine. What's his last card? Basically, I have 8 turns to kill him before he kills me with his hero ability, so... I hope it's not a fireball, I hope it's not a creature I can't handle. Maybe, just maybe I can kill him. Polymorph. Oh. Alright, so basically, now, there we go. We're on a timer to see if I can kill him before
Thank you.
before fatigue and his hero ability kills me. It's gonna be close. I think I have one more fireball
Set of
left.
cards.
I do. That's gonna help. Yeah, I think I've got this one now.
Whoops. Well played.
So, even if I run out of cards, he's
Well played.
can't win. So,
I'm out of cards.
not gonna give up. Very well.
Pay attention, class.
Fatigue's gonna take you. That was crazy close and took quite a while. but fun. So, a lot of back and forth in that game. And that's it. So, we are at 4 wins and 1 loss. And with that, I am going to put a break in this video. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. It helps me out a bunch. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel already. You get updates whenever I post new videos and all kinds of stuff. And as always, My name's Laducium. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you keep on tuning in, because I'll see you folks next time. Later.